NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo flopped. So if you didn't know, NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo, they just dropped a joint project. YB said he didn't really support the project and he didn't really want this project to go out, but the record label still wanted to drop it. And YB came on to let his fans know that I don't support this, I don't want this to be out. And they only sold 15,000 copies first week. And we all know that YB sells like 200, 300,000 first week. Like, he got beaten by Bad Bunny, but Bad Bunny is on another level when it comes to stardom. And YB's been on house arrest and everything. Why Bad Bunny has been going out, he's been doing tours, he's been doing shows. This just shows that these rappers who are the bigger names do have, and especially when you have such a fan base like YB has almost like a cult fan base. So when you have fan bases like that, if YB says, I don't support this, his fans will not support it. And this is to show the record labels that you just can't like bully rappers or artists into releasing things they don't want to release, because it's gonna end up being worse on you and you're gonna invest a lot of money and lose a lot of money. But what do you guys think? Because Quando, Rondo, and YB, a joint project like that should have done maybe 100,000, but it ended up doing 15K. Going with the thing where everyone is saying music is boring and everything is repetitive, and artists, like the top artists in the scene, need to change because they're just talking about the same thing over and over again. They're just copying, pasting, and switching a few words. The music is boring. And everyone's also going to the point where they're like, TikTok is ruining music. TikTok music is ruining the state of music, because all the songs that go viral on TikTok are from people who don't really even want to be musicians, don't even want to be rappers, or just like artists in general. They just want to have a viral song on TikTok, and those songs have been overplayed on the radio, and they've been overplayed on this, there, and this, that, and the third, and which is meaning that people who are making real music don't get the spotlight, while all these TikTok artists are everywhere. And that's why people think music is getting boring and music is getting repetitive. It's because people are making songs just for TikTok, and those songs are going to be the same thing, because and again, it's like you're going with an algorithm. If the algorithm is pushing the same thing, you're going to keep on pushing the same thing. So at the end of the day, that's why I think people are saying music is boring, because music isn't boring. If you broaden your horizon and listen to a lot of different artists, you're going to find that there's so many artists out there and there's so many different sounds. So I think if people stop trying to listen to such a niche music all the time, they'll find that music is so broad and there's so many things they can listen to in music. So it's not boring, you're just picking the wrong people to listen to. And just to top it all off, YB is literally told his fans he's releasing his own music in January, and he wants you to listen to that. So when he releases that music, if we see the music and the music does his regular sales, that means if YB says he doesn't want you to listen to something, but he wants you to listen to something else, you will, because that's his fan base. And you can't play with someone in their fan base. It doesn't matter if you are the record label or whatever who owns these rappers' rights and things. If they tell their fan base not to do something, it shoots you in the foot. So they need to work more closely and listen to these artists, listen to the creatives. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Again, this is a place where we have like all opinions, with me or against me. Let's talk about it. Let's be respectful in the comments. But yeah,